In this video I want to show you the advantages of flying line of sight. Line of sight is flying by looking at the drone, not looking at the screen. And that opens up a lot of interesting opportunities. Like this one. In 3, 2, 1. I get a lot of objections from people that see a move like this for the first time. Is it reversed? Did you put a camera in the back? But it's a misunderstanding. It builds on the misconception that a drone has a front and a rear. It doesn't really have that. A drone can travel in any direction, more or less the same. It's just a camera that is in one direction. But if you fly by looking at the drone, not looking at the screen, there really is no front or back or sides on a drone. You can fly in any direction. Of course you need a system to flip the controls in your head. We don't have time to go through the details of how you do that in this video, but I intend to do an extensive tutorial soon. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comments if it's anything special you want me to focus on. I will put a link in the description to a small tutorial I did with Ken Heron. Moving from small drones to bigger drones, the speed goes up, but essentially it's the same technique. In this video I use a Phantom 4. It's good because it's white and big, and it's easy to track even at the long distance. If you don't want to end up in the center of the picture, the alternative is to back towards you instead. Like here, I'm standing on the field, I'm backing towards myself over the road. Or, like in this clip, you can sit inside the vehicle. Pullbacks are great to do in slow-mo. Then you can capture some action behind you really well. Like in this clip we have 2 race drones piloted by 2 of Sweden's best drone pilots, Noah and Viggo Koch. You find a link in the description below. On a racetrack you can follow the edge of the track with line of sight flying, in a way that you can get really close to the action without putting anyone at harm's way. Line of sight flying at sea is really good because you can adjust your altitude so that you are very close to the surface or very close to fast moving objects. And you can position the drone in a very exact way so that you can put it really near the action and the splashing water without being in harm's way. Fog is a great way to increase the sensation of speed. Line of sight flying also has an advantage when you go forward, letting you pass nearer objects than you would relying on the camera. To avoid that all clips become really straight, I sometimes add an entry until I come up to the line where I have perfect aim and go on to the straight line. And in some cases you need to have an exit strategy from the line. In this case I would crash into the ground if I follow the straight line all the way, so I need my wife to make a hand signal by the end of the tunnel for me to climb before I crash into the hill. Mirrors are fun. It's very seldom you get to see the drone in your footage. This is kind of like a selfie for a drone. So we are closing up on my last pullback of this video. And please share this video and help me spread the word that we are better off watching the drone than the phone.